Hey everybody, it's Sunday and it's a time for another live Angie show once a week if you're lucky. If I'm lucky, whatever. So here we are. I've got the one more box that I'm going to show, but I wanted to show some of the books that I got lately, which I think are pretty neat. I got a really big book. Hey Carla, how are ya? Hope your head's good today. I woke up with a headache, but it's better. Let's look at the books before we get into the haul. So I got this Avon book, which I like. I got another Avon book, which I don't have here. I should have went and got it too, but I didn't like it because it just had the pictures in it, and it didn't have the names or the dates. This one is pretty comprehensive, and it's got all the names. I found a lot of things that I have that I didn't know were Avon. Hey Swampy, a lot of things that were really cute too, and I'm starting to get a better appreciation for Avon things because I have seen a lot of things in here that I came across and I thought were really nice pieces of jewelry that I had that were Avon, and I didn't even know they were Avon, and I'm like, this is really special. And yeah, I'm liking it. Hi newbie Cheryl, and hi Bambi. So here's one of my favorites, which I know Carla likes this one too, the Camphor Glass one from the 70s. And I actually went and marked every page of the Avon pieces that I have. So that's all the Avon pieces that I have. And some of them are in my shop, and I'm going to be able to go and put the name and dates with them. So that's always good to do when you can do that. Book club, yay! I like this one. I recommend this. She actually says that this is 97% complete. She says, not every piece of Avon jewelry could be found, but I am confident that 97% of the jewelry line is represented in this book. I had to end it somewhere, and I chose July 2005, since that is where my brochures end. But there is also a smattering of items from 2006 and 2007. So this is like from the beginning the whole way up to 2005, and then a couple of things, some additional things. Barb says, where's the wine? Hi, Jude Direct. The only thing that wasn't in here that was in the other Avon book that I have that I did appreciate were these like years of service things. Like this pin. This is from 2006. I love that pin. Oh my gosh. I won that from Deb's Treasures, actually, a while back. I got that. But that pin is just awesome, isn't it? Look how beautiful that is. And that is an Avon piece. And that is a stunner. Look at that. Look how big it is. So that's the back of it, and it's marked on the back. Of course, can't really sell that on Etsy because it's too new. Then I also got this piece. This one's Avon 120th anniversary. Can that be right? 120th? That's what it says on there. And that's very pretty. So these actually have the dates on the back, but these didn't, and that was helpful to have them in that other book, which I don't remember anymore, but I do know that this is one of those promotional pieces, or the pieces that they awarded to their sellers, their Avon ladies, for good sales or whatever. One of these, and one of these. They're a little different, but so if you ever run across those, that's what they are. That would look nice on a journal. Yeah. So, okay, that's the Avon book I got. I recommend it. It's by Sandra Sturdivant. And I like that. I got it on Amazon. I've got this piece in my shop, actually. That's a pretty cool piece. And let's see, I got a Sarah Coventry book lately that I really like too. It is from 1949 to 2009. And maybe that's when she quit making jewelry. I don't know. But I have this piece, but I don't have this one here, but I have these two. That one's called Triple Threat. But the only thing I didn't like about this book was the pictures are so small. There's a lot in here, but the pictures are just, of the jewelry are just really small. Like, here's a bunch of bangles. Couldn't they made that a little bigger? So it's kind of hard to see the details on the actual items because the pictures are so small. But there is a lot in here. You just have to look carefully to see what you're looking at because the pictures are tiny. But I like it. I mean, I found a lot of things in here too that I was able to identify. But the Facebook group really helps a lot too. So with that. Not too many people in the chat yet. People must be busy today, I guess. Oh, and I got this. I love this. I haven't had time to look at this yet, but I have the I have this old answers and questions about old jewelry. I have the 8th edition, but this was the 7th edition, and I'm glad I got it. Hi, Marie. How are you? And there's Francis. Now they're starting to come in. How are you guys? That amethyst brooch was pretty. Yeah. This has fantastic pictures and really good information in it too. I mean, I don't know how long it's ever going to take me to read this, but it's just got really nice pictures all through it. Big pictures of jewelry, and not only jewelry, but things about styles and things of the different years and stuff. So I recommend it too. More camphor glass, my favorite stuff. One of my favorite things. Angie, in case you do not recognize me, this is Cheryl Johnson. I thought so, Cheryl. Hey, Laura. I love books. I'm a porcelain collector, and I just bought a few more yesterday. I love books too. There's nothing like sitting down and leafing through a book, and it's just so much better than looking at the computer, in my opinion. And it's something you could have and go back to and reference, and if you make a note on a page, it's always going to be there. It's just so much better than a digital representation, I think, of anything when you're researching. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. So nice. Here are ads. This is from jewelry from 1957 and 58 Montgomery Ward's catalog. See, and they have interesting things like that in there. So, I've come across bracelets and sets and stuff that look like that. It really helps you when you see these different styles from the different eras to know what you might have come across. I could look at that book for hours. Oh, I know. And it would take hours and hours. It has a section on Bakelite, and it's got some really cool pictures of Bakelite stuff. And it's got some really different pictures, horses and fish, and look at that googly-eyed horse, that eye in it. So yeah, I recommend this too. It's just beautiful. And then it has a section with it just says signed costume jewelry, and it's just all different kinds of signed jewelry. This is a Boucher piece over here, and Accessor Craft, and just really gorgeous pictures. Just gorgeous. So I don't know. I might list some this afternoon, but I think I'm going to be looking at this book too. I love the feel of a book. I know it's very, it's tactile. I love it too. Might sound odd, but I like the smell of new books. I like the smell of old books. I love library smell. Does anybody else love library smell? There's a certain smell, especially like old libraries. So yeah. So recently I just got my husband working on some of my jewelry. Frances does. She likes library smells. It's a particular smell, isn't it? And yeah, Laura does. It's very particular smell, libraries. Yep. So I have, special glue for my jewelry to put the stones back in and stuff. And my husband hurt his back recently, so he hasn't been able to go outside and do things like he usually is out in the yard doing things all day, or just working in the garage doing things, And so I thought, well, he just needs something to do. He's driving me crazy. So I gave him all of my jewelry that needed stones, and but before I could give him my glue, he used super glue. So he uses super glue on my things, so I hope they're going to be okay. But I was pretty happy to get these things fixed. They were missing one stone. What do you think of those? They're earrings. Look at those earrings. Do you think they'll sell? You think somebody will want them? They're pretty cool. I don't even know when they're from. I don't know. They look fairly old with the velvet ribbon and everything. Yeah, that's velvet. That's velvet ribbon. And it's got the heart and the rhinestones. It was missing one stone like here, and he used the super glue. You think it'll be okay, Carla? I don't know. So the backs are like brass. I think they might be, 40s maybe. You think maybe 40s? I'm not sure. But they're something, aren't they? So I got to get those in the shop. I like things that are different to put in the shop. Cheryl says, "Wowee." So then I'm planning on putting some different things in my shop other than jewelry. Hi, Tracy. I'm glad you made it. They'll sell. They're gorgeous. They are so different. They're so different. Since it's coming on fourth quarter, all kinds of things sell in my shop, not just jewelry. Lots of other things sell. There's Carmen. Good idea. My husband's retired too, and he's driving you nuts. I put him organics mine though. I'm a knit Oh, I missed all that. I'm sorry, Carmen, but hey, Thelma. I am going to put some different things in my shop since it's Q4 because all kinds of things sell during Q4. I have this one thing. It's really nice. When I bought it, I thought this is going to be really a good seller. I'm still hoping because it has the box. The box says the Museum of Oriental Antiquities. It's an old box. It's an old plate. It's cinnabar. And I love the box, and I love the way it's displayed. The plate is displayed in the box. And it's got this, you know, this material, this orangey material, it's just sitting in there. It has all the papers with it of authenticity and all that stuff. And this is the plate. Apparently there was like a set of these, and this one's called The Sense of Hearing, an original work of art in the tradition of Chuyang Chang from the Ming Dynasty. It's the fourth in a series celebrating the 5 perceptions of Huo Chao, or something like that. Anyway, there's a lot of descriptive stuff on the back of there about it. And so I'm finally going to get that listed. I've had it for a year. I've had it for a year, but I've been fiddling around with my jewelry, and I have not, you know, put it in my shop. It's heavy. But I will put that in my shop. I think it's very pretty. And just the fact that it has the box and all the paperwork, and the box is in nice shape, and it's definitely a vintage piece. Hopefully it'll do good. And of course, another one of my staples is some picture frames. So I've been slowly adding a few type picture frame things. And I got these the other day. They were 97 cents a piece. I think they're so cute. I didn't really notice before, but they're I think they're Easter themed because that looks like an Easter basket there with the little bunny. And they're Primitives by Kathy. It says on the back. I'll have to see if they're old enough. I'll have to look and make sure they're old enough to put on Etsy, but that would look nice in your china cabinet, would it, Cheryl? Hi, Debbie. How are you? All right, I guess we can start the jewelry now. Did I show you all the books? I showed you all the books. Showed you the different things I was going to show you. Okay. I'm actually winding down on the endless haul, at least the things I want to show you, because some of the things are ho-hum. I don't really enjoy showing you guys like the ho-hum things. I like to show you the things that, you know, you go, wow, and they excite you. Like the things that are just, yeah, I'd rather just leave in the box and not show you. Hey, April. Not that these are all that fantastic, but I did pick out some of the prettier things, I guess, or some of the neater things, maybe. These are fur clips, and there's a pair of them, and they're really very cute. They're enameled, and they have little pink moon glow stones in them. I forgot my black background. Oh no, it's back here. Good. So they're pretty cute. Hi, Senuana. Good morning, Angie. How are ya? I just sent you a picture of my doggies a while ago, didn't I? I love the bunny paintings. Yeah, they were cute, weren't they? Yeah, they would make pretty earrings, but this is what they are like on the back. They have the prongs. They're very sharp prongs. So we determined that they are fur clips. But yeah, they're pretty. They're in very nice condition. So I like those a lot. And this is a long little beetle necklace that has a watch in it, and that's how it opens. You do that, and the watch part comes out, exposes itself. It reveals it. It reveals a watch. It doesn't really expose itself. The watch part comes out. That, and then you put it back together like that. It's a little beetle. I have not seen anyone wear fur for a long time. Yeah, that's true, Cheryl. I don't know. Maybe somebody just collects those things. Silver fox or ermine. I love old furs. I don't think this has a name or anything, but it's very cute. It's really cute. Probably just needs a battery. Hi, Kathleen. Nice to see you, Kathleen. Here is a really pretty AB rhinestone pin. Really sparkly. And it's riveted on the back, and it has the Y vintage mid-century type hardware there on the back. This, I think, is really pretty. I love this. It's real simple, and I love the way the beads are capped. Oh, they're not really capped. They're like, there's probably a name for it, but I don't know what it is. Now watch me tangle it up. It's pretty long. You see the way those red beads are? It has the gold around the edges of them, and they're translucent. See through them. Be a good necklace for Christmas time. And it's real cute. Nice for layering. So I like that. I don't have much today, so I probably won't be on very long. Okay, here's a nice necklace that is an example of one of the ones that I found in that Avon book that I would have never thought was Avon, because I just love it. Aside from the fact that it does have a hang tag on it. Oops, I didn't notice the hang tag. But anyway, I just think this is so pretty. It's got like a faux lapis in it, and it's got the Victorian look with the seed pearls and the open work. I just think that's really a pretty pendant. I just love everything about it. It's really nice. And that was in the Avon book that I got. That's so pretty. I like that a lot. I don't know, I'm not sure what year that's from. I have to look. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Bambi. Avon book. Is there a book on Avon jewelry? You missed it. It was at the beginning, Kathleen, but I'll show it to you again. It reminds me of 1928. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Wow, KJL Avon. Yes, it is. No, it's not KJL Avon, but it looks nice enough to be KJL Avon. Oh, that's the Sarah Coventry book. What did they do with the Avon book? Kathleen, this is it right here. And I recommend it because 97% of the Avon is in here, of the jewelry is in here, and it's dated and named. It's by Sandra Sturdivant. I got it on Amazon, and it's got very nice pictures in it. And I found all this stuff here. All these little pieces of paper in here are pieces that I can now identify that I have. So it's very useful to me. Is KJL always Avon? No, it's not. KJL that is not Avon is worth lots more than KJL that is Avon. Avon is usually very well made. I've always lauded it. Yes, you have, Thelma, and I have not always lauded it, but I am changing my mind on that. The only reason really why I didn't, think that much about it before, well, it's not because it wasn't well made. It's because the market was just saturated with it. I mean, there is so, I guess, certain pieces. Now, not every piece, because like this, I bet there's not a lot of those out there. There's certain pieces that you just recognize as Avon because there's just so many of them, so many of certain pieces out there. But yes, they're in really nice condition. This is a Napier necklace. It's really cute, probably from the 80s. It's kind of peachy, swirly enamel with the gold in it. It looks like a stylized flower, bloom, blossom. And it's like this on the back. And it's signed Napier right there. It's in really nice shape, and it's long. It's really long. Nice long chain. Yeah, that's cute. I like it too. And I got a little watch ring. It's in the shape of a heart. You don't see those very often, right? It's a little like expansion type watch ring. Have to get a battery and put in it. I did buy some batteries. Actually, I bought some batteries at the Dollar Tree, and they have them. I mean, I don't know how long they'll last, but they have quite a few of them go into the watches that I have. The ones that are for number 377 and the ones for number 361. They have both of those numbers of batteries, and I have replaced them, really economically that way. Anita would love that. What, the watch? Oh, the heart. Oh yeah, she likes hearts. She would love that, wouldn't she? I can't figure out how to open and close watches. I can't either, Carla, but my husband does it for me. He has a knife he uses, but he does it really carefully. And then he's just got a real big, strong hand. So he pushes down on them and gets them. I mean, he does it. He's very careful with them, and he does it for all my watches, and he seems to do it well. So you never saw a watch ring before now? Oh, this is cute too. I do believe this one's Avon too. I'm not sure. It's a butterfly oval pendant necklace. It's got a lot of embossing on it, and it's got a cute design. So that's nice. Lots of necklaces here. Just a gold chain that I'm going to be able to put a nice pendant on. I have to might leave that out because I bet I have a pendant that will go on that will go on nicely. Here is a Premier Designs piece. Oh, thanks, Senwana. This is cute. Premier Designs. It's kind of I don't know, maybe deco looking. I'm not sure. There's lots of detail on it. See all the open work, all the detail. I like the way it looks. Seems like it might be a little bit small for this size chain. I'm not sure if it looks good on there or not, but I think I put that on that chain. So I don't know. I think it was just the pendant that I got, and I just stuck it on that chain. The color looks right with it. Oh, it's kind of pretty though. I like it. Kathleen says she likes Premier designs. They seem to hold up well for you. They do. Certain things do and certain things don't. Sometimes some of their silver things, it seems like they wear out easily and the copper shows through. Like the base metal will show through on some of their silver things. I guess it depends on what it is. You'd like it on a shorter chain. That probably would look better, wouldn't it? Maybe even a thinner chain. I think I just went by the color. A lot of times I'll try to match the tone of the metal. Oh, Catherine, hi. It's okay. Here is one that I like a lot. Has gold rhinestones in it and some silver. They're set in silver tone. And then it has the gold open work, which I think that's really pretty. And it is not marked, but it's very nice. I like the chain that it's on. I like chain's very nice too. It's not your normal looking chain. And that's just a really pretty necklace. I like that. Very feminine looking. Sorry, it's like necklace day, guys. As opposed to earring day, which is usually what I have. Whoa, what is this? This is very long triple strand necklace that is kind of balled up at the end. Hang on a second. I'm getting it, I think. I think I'm getting it. Necklace day's fun. You have great pieces. Oh, thank you, Francis. Okay, this is long, very long. I like the design of it. I like the tubular type of beads there with the texture to them. Tubular. Isn't that like an 80s thing? Isn't that like an 80s saying? Totally tubular or something like that. I vaguely remember that from the back of my brain somewhere. So that's nice. I like it. Very sparkly, very rich looking. And of course you could double it, which probably would be a good thing to do. Doubling it makes it look extra pretty, I think. Wow, that's pretty. I like that. Radical. Totally radical. Gag me with a spoon. Remember that? Did you ever say that? Gag me with a spoon? I think that was a thing too. Why did we say that? That sounds kind of nasty. You said long necklaces were coming back. I did. Yeah, I did. Here's a long necklace. I like the chain on this. Forget what that chain's called, but I like it. I don't know that I like this pendant on this chain. I bet I could find a pendant that would really go better on this chain because the chain is awesome. Chain is a lot nicer than the pendant. The pendant is very subtle. Just got some flowers on it. It's kind of a pale golden color. It's not real high end. It's like that on the back. It seems older. Seems pretty old. But I think it's not doing this chain justice. I think this chain deserves some kind of an awesome pendant that I'm going to have to find. The pendant looks small next to the chain, don't you think? I do. I do. I might have missed it, Angie. Where did you pick up these pieces? Hi, Kimberly. Actually, they're just the same. They're either auctioned from an auction or they're from an eBay lot that I got. See, it takes me so long to get through stuff that I forget where I got it at. That's terrible. Bianca's here. Hi, Bianca. How you? One of my favorite UKians. How do you say that? This, I believe, looks like Sarah Coventry. Probably is. It's got the safety chain, which is nice, and no finish wear on it. I like it. It's nice. Seems like I showed you that before, or one just like it. Lady Remington became Leah Sophia. Oh, hi, Barbie Crafts. Germany. I'm sorry, Germany. I knew that. Is it Bumcrack that's from the UK? Hey, Tom. What's going on? Thank you for coming. Thanks, Tom. Hope you're doing good today. Say hi to Rusty. This is just a pearl. I have a whole box, a giant box, about this big, about this deep, full of pearl stuff. Just totally full. And it's like I just don't even want to list it. I don't even want to list the pearl stuff. It's just so boring to me. Most of it anyway, unless it's something really. Oh, okay, it's Bumcrack. Where is Bumcrack? He's usually here, at least to say hi. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I don't know why the pearls are just, you get, every time you get a lot of something, they're throwing in some pearls. That's just a given, and usually it's a couple strands of pearls. And they're the twisted kind. They're the, it's like they multiply. You can send them to me. I'll list them, Catherine. I did know you quit your job. How's it going? How's it going, Tom? You're killing it. Yes, that's great, Tom. Tom, are you still doing dishes and stuff, or are you just doing clothing mainly? This is pretty. It's got, I don't think it has a name on it, but I also have a box of necklaces that look similar to this, that are Listener and Coro and those type of chokers from the 50s and 60s. Got a bunch of those too. I think he's trying to step back a bit because it's hard it's hard to get your own things done when you watch too much YouTube. You know what? I understand that for sure. Yeah, that necklace is pretty though. This is cute. This little bracelet with this little marquee stone. It's very, very demure looking. It's very simple, but it's pretty, and there's no finish wear on it. And I think it's, it's just nice. Mostly clothing and whatever makes money. You sold 7 Cutco dinner forks for $2.35. Woo! I never see any Cutco. Of course, I never look for any Cutco. If Cutco was in the jewelry thing, I probably still wouldn't see it because I'm looking at jewelry. I'm not looking for knives and stuff. You just came in. That Avon book looks amazing. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, it is good. I recommend it. Like I said, there's 97% of the Avon pictures and stuff of the Avon from out of all the brochures in there. 2 knives went for $75. Crazy. I love pearls. I have many fine pearls that I wore for years. Please don't cringe. But now I only wear faux pearls. I love them with gold. You know what? I like them too. I can't say I don't like them. It's just that it seems like there's just so many of them all the time. It's like you kind of get tired of getting them because because you're just tired of looking at them, because every time you go to get something, there's pearls in there, and they all kind of look the same. I don't know. I know I do have some pretty ones though. I do. Well, Marie loves them, and I think maybe Kathleen said she loved them. You have several real pearl strands. I love them. Once that was my grandmother's. I have some real ones too. I guess I shouldn't have poo-pooed pearls. Let me back it up. I love faux pearls, and I have some real ones, but they do fun stuff with the faux ones. Yeah. Hey, Perla. Happy Sunday. You have an abundance of them, I understand. Yeah, I guess when you get too many of them, it's like you don't appreciate them as much. That's the thing. That's what's happening. I don't appreciate their beauty because I have too many of them. This is different. And I keep trying to figure out if this rose thing really came on here or not, or somebody put it on here. I guess it came on there. It looks similar to the style of the chain, but something makes me think it also looks kind of awkward on there. I don't know. But that's the way I got it. That's the way it came to me. It's like enamel roses on that gold chain. Looks cute from here. It's real long. It's a little basket of roses. It's pretty cute, I guess. I like the chain a lot. I always like chains with the bars in them. It's one of my favorite things, the bar links. And I have several pins that are like this, that have that type of rose. I think they're kind of common, but I've never seen a pendant like this before. I think that pendant is a replacement. I was thinking too, I think somebody put that on there. I don't know what I'll do about that. I love pearls. I have my grandmother's pearls. Cleopatra. Oh, I missed that. The scale of the basket flowers looks a little too small. Yeah, those beads look too big for the scale of the basket. I thought so too. You are thinking the same way I am thinking on that. These are porcelain, handmade porcelain earrings. I actually got these from an auction. Sally's. I know these came from Sally's auction. One of her bags, they were in there, genuine handmade porcelain. So I left them on the card. But I have sold porcelain earrings before. Those are really pretty. Here's one of these little pins. Usually, I think they're made in Russia. Sometimes they're hand painted. This one doesn't have anything on the back though, so I'm not sure. It's pretty. I like the colors, the shaded flowers. There's nothing on the back, no writing. It's got one of the old C clasps. That. It's pretty. A lot of times you see these are oval or round, so that was different. It's a cool shape though, different. Yeah. Did you ever get one of these? This is the first one of these I've got. I've seen them before. This is the first feather pin that I've got. It's got the old looking gold stem on it. The gold, I want to say embossed finish or something. Stem with the pretty dotted feather. It's kind of cute. Like I said, it's the first one of those I ever got. I like the feather pin. You do, Laura? Laura, I sent your package. You should get it. I don't know. Did I send? I don't forget what day I sent that. Saturday? Hopefully you'll get it Tuesday since Monday's a holiday. It would be nice instead of a boutonniere. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? That's a cool idea. Yeah, Kathleen, it's really difficult to keep up with you all the videos and the live streams, especially with the time difference. It would be, Bianca. I have a hard time watching everybody. I just don't. That's a fly fishing lure. It isn't. I don't think it is. Is it? Huh? It's a pin. I don't get time to watch everybody. A lot of times I just feel like taking a break too. I got a feather pin 30 years ago for my 18th birthday. I was not happy. Oh, Francis. You weren't happy with that? How come? You don't like feather pins? Or was it like, is this it? Where's my diamond ring? Or something like that. Bianca, watch. Oh, Francis. You're funny. So, pearls. Speaking of pearls, got these. These have some plastic. These are not going to go very far because they have plastic AB stones, and the finish is coming off of the finish has come off of these bottom ones. So these will go in the grab bag. Oh, from your sister-in-law. Okay. There's not enough hours in the day to watch everybody. You're right. These will go probably to my friend who collects things for like Operation Christmas Child. I don't know if she can use them or not, or I don't know what she'll do with them, but I have all my old jewelry now. That's where I'm giving them to my friend, and she goes through everything and takes out the little stretchy bracelets and beads and things, and sometimes she crochets little bracelets and puts beads on them and puts them in the shoe boxes. So I'm happy she does that. New Kitty, how you doing? You just got here. Are you on much longer? Probably another 15-20 minutes, I'd say. I'm gonna have to get some more stuff to show because I only figured on showing this one box, and the box is about done. This says Korea. Gold twisted necklace. That. Hey, Lise. Hope you're doing good. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing okay. Bianca says, I always feel bad if I can't handle to watch everybody's videos. I don't want them to think I no longer support them. Oh, we understand, Bianca. I think we're all like that, you know. You just have to understand. I think everybody understands that there's so many people to watch anymore that, you know, you can't watch everybody, and even your favorites, even the people that are your friends, you don't necessarily even have time to watch your friends. You know, if you want to work, if you want to list things, and if you want to take pictures, that all takes a lot of time. And if you're gonna sit and watch a video, that takes a lot of time. So it's just, you know, people understand. I really think people understand. And even if you just make a cursory stop in for a couple minutes in somebody's video, that makes a difference. You know, to me it does. This is pretty. Or even if you watch a few minutes of it and leave a comment or something, you know, just do what you can and for support, and people understand that, I think. This is kind of neat, kind of a blingy big rhinestone, but it's in very nice shape. Necklace. Like that. Looks very nice for, like, it would look nice on a black dress or something, or, you know, for a holiday necklace. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? Yeah, It's a very nice piece. It's not marked or anything, but it's a nice piece. This is marked Pell, Pell, and it's really pretty. I feel like I showed this before. I think I might have. I think I showed that before. Sorry about that. I did that same thing last week, showing stuff I already showed. Tiger's Eye. I feel like I showed that too. Tiger's Eye. Well, I have a million boxes. It's hard to keep them all straight. Okay. You know what? I think that's really going to be it. I really need to list anyway. I took pictures yesterday. Oh, I went to the jewelry store recently. I'll tell you about this. The only way I can watch is because I'm disabled. Oh, Bambi, I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you can watch though. I don't know if you remember me getting this. I won this on Zombie Makeup Zombies auction. It's been a while. Well, no, I didn't win it. Actually, Carol won it. I bid on it. I wanted it. I wanted it really bad. And I was bidding on it with Carol. Carol felt bad that I didn't get it, and I felt bad that I was bidding against Carol. And she ended up sending it to me. So I really loved it. And Zombie I think she said it was Jade. But I took it to the jewelry store, and it is actually sardonyx. And it's gold plated. And it's not worth a ton, but it's still pretty. I love the way the light shines through it. And I always like these Japanese characters neck bracelets. So that is sardonyx. Voices motivate me while working. The sound of my friends' voices. Yeah, that's nice too. I like to put a video on, especially like a working hangout or something, or somebody that's just listing and talking. Something that I don't necessarily have to watch, because if I'm going to be taking pictures or listing, I can't do things two things at a time well, especially if I'm listing. I really do better if I just don't even have anything, like if it's just silent. I do so much better if it's just silent while I'm listing, and no music, nothing. So I don't know. And I don't know. I'm selling a platinum ring that I got. You're very blessed. Oh, I'm glad you're blessed, Senorana. So this ring was in Steve and Steph's jewelry jar that I won. I don't know how long ago it was now, way back when I was bidding on the jewelry jars. I kind of stopped doing that because I don't know what stone that's related to, Debbie. I know nothing about stones. But I kind of quit bidding on the jars because I was just, spending way too much money. I mean, I liked being able to help people when it was a charity and stuff. And I still sometimes will just, give the PayPal part and, not bid on anything. I almost have to restrain myself from bidding on stuff because I can't control myself in these auctions. I just keep going and going until I get it, and it's not really a good thing. So I've been backing off on the auctions. You got to jump off. Your college freshman is calling. Okay, Laura, thank you for coming. Thanks so much. Bye. Have a great Sunday. What's Zibbit? Zibbit? I don't know. Anyway, this is platinum, and I am going to sell it for $250. Well, it's already sold. I'm hoping that I made a good deal on it. I know that there's a lot of these that sell for more, but I took it to the jeweler, and she said, you know, there's a lot of work that needs done on that. There's prongs that need fixed, and every one of those holes needs a stone. So I think the price that I said was fair for platinum. It's a beautiful Art Deco ring. It's from the 30s, and it's missing one of the sapphires. But anyway, there is a money order coming to me, and my friend, a new friend who contacted me on my channel here, she's going to get it as soon as I get the money order and get it cashed. I'm going to send it to her, and that was $250. So that's pretty good. I'm having something fixed now. Well, we'll see how expensive it is. Is it platinum or what is it? Terrific, Angie. I'm hoping, you know, I'm not going to dwell on, you know, whether I made a good deal or not. I think I did. You know, I think I did. I had a hard time with it because I just kept looking at Etsy, and, you know, Etsy's prices are way up there. But then I had to kind of take into consideration that there's going to be work involved in fixing this, you know. They are cheaper with their fees for online shops. Oh, that heart and diamond pendant. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, missing the diamond. Yeah. Okay. So you're just going to get a little diamond put in it. That'll be nice. Are you going to keep that, or are you going to sell it? Oh, I didn't know Sandy was making something for you. What else? So I checked that, and I checked that. Oh, my jade. Let me show you my jade. I'll be right back. I also verified that I have jade. So I'm going to be selling that, and I'll be right back with my bag of jade. These are all jade pendants, except for one is rose quartz. This one is rose quartz. But these are all jade. Right here, these are all jade. But should make it from scratch? My mother has it now. I might keep it. Oh, okay. This one. And this one. This one. Small one with a bird on it. Yay, jade. I know. Jade can be, you know. I've had this forever too, you know. I just I don't know, the things that are really expensive or gold or precious things, I tend to just not sell them. I don't know why, because it's not that I don't want to. It's like I need to verify that they're real and stuff, and I just sit on it. I sit on it and sit on it. But now I've got to get these listed. So I'm gonna list some jade pendants. The carved ones are beautiful. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I mean, I love this fish. This fish is really cool. And the darker ones are the more valuable. The darker ones. The lighter ones are the ones that are not as valuable. And I think, you know, I think they're about, what, maybe 100-ish or 90-ish, 100-ish. like that, a piece or something like that, except for the, you know, a little one like that wouldn't be 100, but so I do too, Angie. I get scared of it getting lost. I know, and I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have just so much treasure that, you know, I just need to move it along. And instead I tend to list things that when I take pictures, I'm taking pictures of things that I think are beautiful or interesting, and a lot of times they aren't big valuable things. They're other things that aren't you know, the money makers. But how did you confirm, Angie? I took it to a jeweler. First I asked my friend Tracy, who is a who knows a lot about gemstones. She watches me on YouTube. Hi, Tracy. She's probably still watching. Angie, I do the same. Oh, Tom says he does the same. Yeah, first I asked her, and she really helped me out as far as the pricing and stuff. And then I was going to take that ring to the store anyway, so I took it into the jeweler with me, the Jade into the jeweler with me with the ring, and I just, you know, or was it the other way around? I think it was the other way around. I didn't ask. I didn't ask at the jeweler, and then I asked Tracy about the prices. That's the way it was. Am I making sense, or am I just rambling? Probably just rambling at this point. Probably time for me to get off now. So I think that's about all I had to say today anyway. Thank you for coming. Everything has value, so list. I agree. Thanks so much for joining me today. I will see you next week, unless I take a break or something. But we were going to have a jewelry detective show. We were gonna have one on the 5th, I think, or the 12th, but it's not going to be the 29th now because the schedule got messed up somehow. And so now it's not going to be, we're not going to have one till the 29th. So, okay, Cheryl, I will see you. I will talk to you soon. See you on Facebook. Oh, Nadine just got here. Dang it. Oh, watch the replay, I guess. Okay, see you, Mary. See ya, Marie. See you, Debbie. Yay, no trolls today. Well, thank you for, I know you'd get them if they were here, Debbie said thanks. See ya, Carla. See ya, April. And everybody else, have a great day. Get some listing done. Bye, Barb. I want to make your auction this week. Okay, bye, everybody.